they fighting among themselves? They come this way, dear gods, do they mean to kill us women now?
Let me look for you. Why, no, it is one lone woman. Queen Hecuba, I think it is Cassandra.
Cassandra! Still alive, old Priam's daughter, still to be held one piece of my flesh to me.
Be brave, Queen, the spell is well upon her. In her madness she has plucked a weapon from the field.
Oh, where is he? Where is the brilliant god? Where has he led me? Apollo, I am yours.
Take the weapon away from her before she hurts herself.
Oh, it is dark, dark, women. When will the sun rise? When will this night's eye open and show us the splendor of Troy? Its slanted stonework bathed in the light of Apollo's celestial orbit. Oh, Troy has been baked by the sun like ceramic. It could not burn. Surely I had a bad dream. They tell me all my prophecies are ravings, and I saw Troy burning black like garbage. Human beings popping like grapes within it. My sister jammed in a soft, fresh grave. My brothers dragged to pieces like logs, thrashing in rivers of blood, their heads like boulders rolling when earthquakes dislodge great monuments. My father's body dishonoring Apollo's altar. My little nephew bounding in space and scraping the blood of the house of Troy across its faces, and my mother screeching blasphemy into smoke where vultures circled like servants at a banquet. Oh, this was a terrible dream, I tell you, women, and I am glad to know that my gift of prophecy, that bribe thrust on me by a lusty god, has finally failed. When this most Stygian blackness that has somehow overwhelmed the sinful earth is finally lifted, and Apollo, god of light, maintains his promise and rises to life the Hellespont, I will be glad to know my gift has failed me. Why is it always night? I know. I've wandered clear to the frozen north, where sailors tell us the nights are half a year. The sun itself frozen like a great ship frozen in a harbor, and life itself stops for 2 whole seasons, as life has stopped, as light has stopped. I know those Greek sails that so chafe on the horizon are my first false vision, and that town, like Troy, seething out smoke from every stonework cranny, that is false, and the soldiers loading the carts with gold and jewels, even the very vessels of the temple, that is a nightmare. And Andromache, bride of my brother on a cart like so much more brave booty, jouncing down to be loaded as more cargo for a land called Thea. That's a delusion. Helen, in a tent of untanned cowhide, washing a mask of virtue across her face. That is a fantasy, for we always gave her the finest rooms and servants, and now I think I see my very mother, Hecuba, tall as a tower, always sheathed in palest yellow, and rings on her fingers, but now bent and disordered, wearing rags, famished and feverish, her narrowed eyes and thin and purshless lips fighting back wails of haggard lamentations to see Cassandra, Apollo's mistress, babbling out such madness. Speak, phantasm. Speak, mad simulacrum. This is a dream, and in dreams I hear my prophecies. This is the dream I dreamed last night, and now I seem to be walking through it. But men have always said my dreams are false, and now I hunger to agree with them. I know. This is only a dream I'm having twice. Say that it is. Or no. No, that would be a prophecy, and my prophecies come true. So say this is real dream images, and I will know that you are all mere mirages. Apollo, if you ever loved me, send me a dream that the Greeks are sailing defeated, that Troy is not marked within by charred rubble and without by an infant's blood, and I will believe it though all men say nay. Cassandra,
Have you wandered all this night?
not all this night, for night is still upon us.
Alas, my daughter, blank white days upon us.
You are having visions. You inherit your daughter's affliction.
Cassandra, you are blinded by the sun.
Alas, that is a symbol of my sickness.
You are here, my daughter, and in my arms.
Oh, fresh blood and death between us. Hold me nearer.
I'll take you in my robes to make you warm.
Oh, and cover us with the morning, black as night.
There's nothing left, my daughter, but each other.
For how long, Mother?
Until the very end. For when we lose each other, then there's nothing.
If that were true, we should part with great pleasure.
For all this morning, I have been like the witches we tell about in stories, that change from witches to birds and fishes, animals and wind clouds. I have been changing from woman to woman, Hecuba to Hecuba, pretending to be sad and not to be, wise and void of wisdom, numb and, no, not numb, but as sensitive as propriety would want me. All this morning I have been trying on Hecubas, seeking for one that would fit this ceremony, and now I do not know what I am feeling, but I know that in my arms is my Cassandra, the last leaf left. Oh, help me to be Hecuba. She's no one now if not Cassandra's mother.
Mother, I cannot offer you identity.
Cease your raving, daughter, be gentle.
Mother, the luxury of identity is woman of certainty. And what I dread is what I am certain of. If I could comfort you, I would be certain. But if I am certain, I have no comfort for you.
Your mad dreamings not leave you for an instant.
Yes, I see nothing now. But that is always the moment I am most fearful, for it always presages a fresh onslaught of visions.
If you have true visions, why did you not warn Father?
Mother, I saw it all, yet held my counsel.
It was your duty to share Apollo's foresight.
When I have done so, no one has ever believed me.
Wicked girl, to withhold the deity's warning.
Would you believe me then if I said Achilles would break his strike against battle and come so strongly he would rout the Trojans?
If you had counseled calmly, you would have prospered.
Or if I'd said Odysseus, the clever Ulysses, would fill a giant horse with soldiers and leave it before our gates as a peace offering, and that in that night Trojans would drag it in and close behind it the gates they thought were keeping armies out, and that Odysseus and his minions would stream like equine blood out of that monster and lay the seeds of waste they've made of Troy. Who would believe me?
Cassandra, Cassandra,
Would none believe me if I so simply say, our side will lose this war, which I'll condemn fantastic. Or when I said, all the line of Priam are dead, and was condoned a madwoman, then, when I say that a Spartan whore and a wooden horse will be the beginning and end of all, will I expect proud patriots, arrogant officers, who suppose it would take God's lightning bolt to dislodge their rightful ground, to accept that a hollow doll and a hollow horse, seduction and deception are their conquerors? Mother! There is nothing myth-loving men hate like the truth. Oh, women all, I tell you, age and drudgery wait for you. Yet I know there is not a one of you not sure she will follow her captor, make him love her, find a pot of money, have an heir to millions, become a famous Hetera, rise to govern and be forever young. Apollo's curse was but an afterthought, mere recognition of a simple fact, that truest prophecies are the least believed. Oh, I tell you, they will kill men down through time who dare speak facts exact, until they learn that no one ever listens. Then they will turn and allow free speech to all, knowing it makes no difference, that the world rolls on in its dreams, only adding to the awards it gives itself for being beautiful, innocent, and hurt. A new laurel. I must be great. I am misunderstood.
Daughter, daughter, you are overstrung. Rest on my bosom.
I cannot hear your heart.
There it is. You ancient lay beneath it.
I cannot hear your heart.
Quiet your sobs, they deafen you to solace.
I tell you that I cannot hear your heart.
The death you presage would be too gentle blessing. I know I will die in alien lands alone.
I hear your words, I cannot hear your heart.
Is that Cassandra?
I see a waiting woman.
Is this Cassandra?
I see a purple rug.
Leave us, she's weary.
I see a bath of blood.
I've been told to take her by my lord Agamemnon.
Menelaus' brother.
I see a swinging axe.
Yes, he wants her to go as a slave to Argos.
He cannot have her.
Mother, he never shall.
Hush, cease your babbling. My daughter's still ill.
Agamemnon is married to Helen's sister.
Ill or well, he's waiting in the harbor.
He gave her a daughter, pitiful Iphigenia.
The winds are waiting.
Let them wait forever.
The winds were lacking to bring the Greeks to Troy.
Queen Hecuba, you used up all my
The
patience.
winds demanded the death of Iphigenia.
Soldier, be merciful, say you could not find her.
Agamemnon cut her throat upon the altar.
It is a terrible punishment if I fail to bring her.
Clytemnestra, his wife, waits to avenge her child.
And a great reward, I suppose, if you deliver.
Her axe swings wild, and I am the second victim.
Do you blame men for making the best of necessity?
Mother, be calm. The vengeance of Troy is crying.
Hear what she says. He'll whip you for bringing a mad girl.
Mother, be blessed. Why, the ships will sink by dozens.
Hush, Cassandra, they'll whip you for boding misfortune.
Mother, be still. Why, the gods are laughing in heaven.
Oh, daughter, don't leave me still raging your nonsense.
Why, there will be wars among winners. Death waiting for victors. Oh, I never knew vengeance was sweet, but it is like an apple. Oh, sooner or later, Greeks rule the Mediterranean, but only after some centuries' civil and bloody in the disappointment of all their ideals of themselves. And then a brief golden age where they kill their great thinkers and sink in a scandal of awful hypocrisy. And in the end, the tale of the rulers of Troy will all alone live as the scale of beauty, dignity, honor, the ancient noble way.
Come with me, Cassandra. Agamemnon is
The
waiting.
blow falls on him first, smothered in bath
Oh,
towels.
gods, give her peace if you hear me.
Mother, the axe swings! Sweet heaven! Mother, the sword thrust! Mother, don't let him take me!
Don't harm
Come on, the generals of Greece are impatient.
Mother, Helen will live. Menelaus will suffer.
You see, she's mad. Menelaus will crucify Helen.
Mother! This war began with a sacrificed daughter!
No! This war began with a hateful strumpet, loathsome to men, to women, obvious and cheap. It is she who brought this on us, not Paris, negligent in humanity from obeisance to the gods. They will not listen, or they will not believe, or they will not believe because they do not listen. Oh, lies, 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 what Cassandra says, what I say, what the oracles and history preach. Why not live legends, walk on well-laid myths, play predetermined roles, cry when we walk into walls if the walls are not there? But where in the songs the poets peddle is there a model for a woman ruined? Hopeless, helpless, aimless, lost all the best things in the universe and only the worst to wait for and scant shreds of that. Oh, in this mist of smoke from raging Troy, I have lost the last sight of my daughters, my grandson, my city, myself, while I decide what mask a queen would wear if such a blow could hit her. And it has! I know now who to be. I am Queen Hecuba. I know what she would think, what she would do. The queen I was last night. Cast off this morning.
Where is she now?